Hey everybody, welcome back to the Midwest Melders channel. My name's Matt. Tonight we're going to do a little wire stripping. I got a little bit of a pile here and I need to get it out of the way. Trying to clean up the shop, it's a disaster, so this is going to be the fastest way to get that done. So let me flip the camera around. Show you what we got. We got a whole pile of welding leads here, and then I got some jumper cables and some other little fidgety wires. Then there's some wires up there and some wire over there. So I'm gonna set you up on the tripod and we're gonna start putting wire through that little guy right there. All right guys, I got a little bit of, I think it's number 6. We'll run it through first because I think that's what I had the machine set for last time. All right, I gotta get some pliers real quick. All right, we'll get this wire out of here real quick before we change to a different size. Not a ton of copper here in these pieces, but enough. Just throw that on the floor and pick it up here in a little bit. Now I didn't have to adjust the machine because this is what I ran through it last. Just a lot more pieces of it. That's been a minute since we've done that. Hope everybody's doing okay. I know it's been a minute since I posted. I posted like 5 videos right there in a row and disappeared for a couple weeks. So I guess I'll let you guys in on what's been going on. I ended up getting a promotion at work, so now I'm a salary employee instead of hourly. I took a supervisor position, so I've been kind of adjusting to that, and just haven't really felt like making YouTube videos when I get home after a long day of learning new stuff and managing people, and it's been a good first week, full week, I guess. This is week number 2. Today's Monday, so it's been good so far. So, all right, guys, we're gonna switch on to this wire. I'm not sure if it's copper. It's got a funny color to it. We're gonna go ahead and run it. Just to see. It might be aluminum. I've only got a couple pieces of it. So guys, it is aluminum. It's kind of hard to tell from the end. So, yep, it is for sure aluminum. And we're not going to strip any more of it. Just set it off to the side. That's that. I got a big old piece of, I think it's 300 MCM, 350. We're gonna see if this machine will strip it here in a minute. Probably save that for last. So anyway, a lot of this I'm not even going to have to run through the stripper because it's kind of broken up and sun-baked. Probably get a little hot at one time. But this kind of looks like this. So the coating just kind of peels right off of it. This stuff here is going to be number 2 copper wire, in case you were wondering. It's just old welding leads is what it is. See, it's just kind of crumbling apart. Makes for easy stripping if you don't have a stripper though. It's going to weigh quite a bit though, so I mean, it's definitely worth selling it like stripped off. Sure has been hot the last few weeks, guys. My old electric bill, the old air conditioner ain't shut off. But got a few rains, that'll help the corn around here, so we definitely needed that. Man, I'm not gonna have to peel much of this off by hand. Pretty well there. Not making very good wire stripping video if you're not running it through the stripper, guys. Just kind of the material we're dealing with. I mean, technically we're still stripping the insulation off. It's just broke up already. Stuff's hard. It's almost like a plastic anymore instead of a rubber. The old sun's hard on stuff. This came off of that last machine I bought, guys. I think I made a video of it. That parts machine. It had quite a bit of junk welding lead on it. I don't think it's quite the $100 that I paid for the machine, but every little bit helps get your money back. Which the parts that I'm going to need off of it, they've more than paid for the machine. So yeah, there's one piece of number 2 copper all stripped off. Might be more there than I thought. That might be 3 or 4 pounds right there. That's $12 or so. We'll hold off on doing the other cracked up one. We'll go ahead and do a decent welding lead here real quick. So here's a pretty decent one. It's just short. It's only like 4 foot long, maybe 5 at the most. So it's not really worth putting on a machine or making a pigtail or anything like that. I mean, I've seen guys take these and strip the wire off of them and then they braid them, and it works well for like a ground on pipe, but we don't really need that. So we're gonna run her through the stripper. Looks like we're gonna get it about right on the first try too. Shut that off when we're not using it. We ain't gotta listen to it. I could have probably, I'm gonna start at the other end. I could have probably cut it a little deeper there toward the end, but I think it'll be okay.
So that's a pretty good braided line there. It's almost a shame to scrap it, but it's too short to really do anything with, like I said. So it'll go in the number 2 barrel. That's probably another 3 pounds. That first stuff we stripped, that'll go into number 1. Or Bear Bright, whichever one you would like to call it. Whatever you have. So this is some more of that broken up nasty stuff. That end's got some electrical tape on it. Have to get it off of there. I'm going to try to run it through the stripper, guys. It can't hurt. Well, no. There's too much going. We'll just work on it like this. And it's got electrical tape all through the center of it. Tell you what, I'm going to pause the video and get a utility knife and cut that tape. Sitting there unwrapping it, it'd take forever. Alright, we got us some utility knife. Now I'm just going to lay it here. Just kind of run down the wire. Just pull the tape off, pull the insulation off, what's left of it. And move on to the rest. This stuff here's still rubbery enough, it's kind of tearing. More than just a little bit of a little bitty piece. It's actually this one, yeah, like that. That makes it a lot easier than that first one. That first one was really hard. Then we got it knotted up here. Have to get it out of the knot. There we go. So this is pretty easy. I just bumped the camera. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. So this stuff here is really easy to strip off. Like I said, it was complete garbage. There was no use for this whatsoever. In the end of it looks okay. It's not all dry rotted. We may have to strip it. Or run it through the stripper, I should say. I didn't quite do it, so we'll pull it back through. And then we'll just twist it down on top of it without it running. Not the most efficient way of doing it, but it works, as you can see. Then we'll just take the knife, get the rest up here real quick. Got a little bit left here on the other end. I don't know why we started in the middle, but we did. Then we got some electrical tape. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I'm doing pretty good. Family's good, life is good. Then there's the rest of it. It's not giving up. There we go. All right. So there's that. More number 2. Tell you what, I got a bucket here. I'll just put the number 2 in it. Better get me another bucket for number 1. My bucket for number 1 is full. Oh yeah, that's a good little amount there. All right, guys, let's throw this big boy in there. Let's see what that does. This is going to be number 1, Bear Bright, whatever your yard offers. All right, get some Allen wrenches to take that piece off to adjust it. All right, guys, let's see if this will do this big old piece right here. All right, looks like we're gonna have to come down a little bit, run it again. There, she got her that time. No problem at all. Looky there. I'm gonna get my scale set up, guys. We'll see what that one piece by itself weighs. All right, guys, let's throw it on there and see what we got. Got her zeroed out. It's gonna be tough to do. There we go. 2 pounds. This one piece here weighs 2 pounds, guys. And that's also number 1 or Bear Bright. All right, guys, I think that's enough wire stripping on video. So I think that's where we're going to end for today. And guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope I earned your subscription. Please hit that subscribe button. It really helped me out. Please hit that like button if you like today's video. It really helps the algorithm, pushes our videos out there so we can make more content, better content for you guys. And share it with somebody. And we'll catch you on the next one.